The old News Press building is a staple of downtown Fort Myers, but it won't be here for much longer. The Fort Myers City Council voted on Monday to sell the building for $11 million and build affordable housing in its place. After 33 years, these doors will no longer be opened. Hodges University is closing due to low student enrollment and financial issues. I spoke with the president of the university to learn what this means for current students and our Southwest Florida community. Jenna, one person was hospitalized after a fire broke out in one of these condos on Parkside Drive. The person was trapped on the second floor of his unit and fire crews were able to rescue him. One person was trauma alerted and 6 others were taken to local hospitals. The fire is out at this time and we're working to find out the cause of the fire. We'll bring you live updates as soon as we have them. Reporting in Fort Myers, I'm Sommer Senne. Stephanie, the project manager told me that crews had completed 90% of the work before this incident took place. Let me show you where this happened. We are here with beachgoers at the entrance to Tigertail Beach, and over here is Sand Dollar Island where this scene unfolded. This area is a designated critical wildlife habitat, but now the community is wondering how something like this could happen.
When we have a nest, it's marked and it's clearly marked and it should be off limit.
But somehow these markings weren't good enough. On Tuesday night, an employee of Aetna Marine and Construction, Marco Island's contractor for the Tigertail Lagoon Sand Dollar Island Restoration Project, drove an ATV over a marked potential sea turtle nest.
The ATV that was involved in that incident, I believe, my understanding is his lights were not on.
It takes some serious disregard to run over 4 snow stakes and pink ribbon.
Davies says crews should have been finished by April 1st, but Hurricane Ian delayed their progress. Crews have been working day and night to finish the project before the peak of turtle nesting season.
That's why they allow us to work at night, even though we're in turtle nesting season, because they understand the long-term and the overall benefits.
The project's goal is to restore the lagoon and island to their conditions before Hurricane Irma and create more sustainable habitats for birds and sea turtles.
The beach restoration is a lifeline to nesting habitat.
Sea turtle biologists give crews daily clearance to work, and crews are limited to working in localized areas at night. DeBees says the ATV incident was human error.
Just like driving off your driveway, and you do it every day the same way. If somebody leaves something in your driveway, even though it's in your driveway, you might not see it because every day there's nothing there.
If you're not competent enough to see that, you shouldn't be on this sensitive land.
The city released a statement saying crews will now only work during the day, and equipment must be removed each day. Site employees will also have additional sea turtle training.
We need to understand why they happen, and then try to take extra measures to make sure that it won't happen again.
The city also said the driver of the ATV is no longer employed. FWC is investigating the incident.
I can't wait to be a snowbird so we can spend more time in Marco. I just hope it's the same Marco when I get a chance to finally do that.
Reporting on Tigertail Beach, I'm Sommer Senne.
Tom, Fort Myers police are investigating after a person was stabbed here at Roberto Clemente Park. The stabbing happened around 3 p.m. on Friday. The victim was taken to the hospital. Officers detained several people on Friday, and one person has already been released. The Fort Myers Police Department says there is no threat to the area and the investigation is ongoing. We're working to find out more information on the victim, his current condition, and how this incident happened. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. Live at Roberto Clemente Park, I'm Sommer Senne.
Elle Hunt doesn't fly often with her son, but when she does, it's a lengthy process.
When you travel with somebody with autism and probably any mental disorder that requires some level of accommodation, it's tough because it's not obvious.
Once she books the flights, Hunt has to call the airline, RSW, and TSA to request extra time in the airport.
probably about 2 hours of my time every time that we're going to fly to get all of those calls. He is very germophobic as well as has very high anxiety. So we usually board first. I've got to clean the area.
But now, RSW is making the process a little easier. The airport has joined the Hidden Disabilities Sunflower Program, so travelers can subtly alert airport staff to their non-visible disability.
I don't know of a better way to start than the Sunflower program. It's a great first start.
We love the idea of having more options and more resources available to people that want to use them.
The sunflower symbol is printed on items like a lanyard, pin, or badge, and reveals that a traveler may need extra assistance, time, or patience.
Even if an individual puts the lanyard on and they don't actually ask for assistance, at least they know that if something is happening, that support is there.
Hidden disabilities include travelers with autism, epilepsy, sensory conditions, and more. Participants in the program will not be asked to share their non-visible disability.
I love that it's voluntary, so we're not saying that everyone has to use it. Only if you are comfortable and you want to.
Hopefully this makes it easier. That would be great if I just had to tell the airline and then I'll get that pass for that airport. That sounds fantastic.
Once an individual has the sunflower, they can use it whenever they travel through RSW or other locations that recognize the program.
This might be a really amazing program. It may be something we can even bring nationally.
Hunt believes this program is the first step to a more comfortable travel experience for people like her son.
If we made it a little bit more open, how much more of the world would be open to people with these hidden disabilities?
Those who want to participate in the Sunflower program can pick up a free lanyard or badge here at the visitor information booths in the East and West atriums, or at baggage claim from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. If someone is not comfortable wearing the sunflower but would like the extra assistance, their caretaker can wear the badge instead. Live at RSW, I'm Sommer Senne. It is my honor to welcome Devon Franklin to the show. Devon, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What are some of the challenges of owning your own production company? Go figure, it was with Will Smith.
Okay, why not just go straight to the top?
Exactly. Why go through all this
Why
little
play
stuff?
around with anything else? Exactly.